Make sure you guys check out our channel partner, GamerSubs.
Oh, yeah.
GamerSubs.gg and use code Zach. They're having a huge Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale right now. All sorts of GamerSubs. All sorts of good deals right now, people. Check them out, GamerSubs.gg. Code Zach, 10% off. Get yourself some keto-friendly, zero carb, zero sugar, no maltodextrin. If you know what that stuff is, if you're diabetic, you're pre-diabetic, you know what I'm talking about. You don't want that stuff in your body. You don't want to be drinking that. So check them out. GamerSubs.gg, code Zach. And the people are going to hate this one, but I have to run one more intro because I forgot to set up one of the cameras here. So we're going to get started right after this.
Oh, yeah.
Check, check. Are we good here?
Oh, yeah.
I think we're good here. Let's just, whoa, let's get rid of that one. There we go. All right, we had to change things around when we were in the other room the other day with Dawn. And I think we're good here. Let's just, we got our pyramid. Yeah, baby. Got that pyramid on deck from dbrand. That's the X-ray and the cube. Look at this thing. These things are really cool. Little later case right here. We're gonna go through these later cases in a bit. A whole bunch of those. Look at this. New X-ray skins. New X-ray skins. Fresh from Casetify. Oh my God. It's just so easy. It just, anyway, yeah. Those are from dbrand, in case you didn't know. It's not a copy and paste. It's not a right click. What else? We got a little. You'll never work with them with that attitude, Zach. Yeah, well. Grip case. We're going to go through that. Ooh. All right, that's it. Oh. All right, people. So I was informed as I was getting things ready. Let's just make sure our focus is here. I was informed as I was getting things ready that Viper is not doing a show tonight, which is unfortunate because I was hoping to do the whole redirect thing like we did last week and everything. But that's okay. That means that we have a little more time here. That means we probably could have done what I was planning on doing and then I decided not to do. So maybe we'll do it. I don't know if we'll do it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll take a look here. But first, people, before we jump into things here with the X-ray skins from dbrand, and of course we also have them on the grip case. I got one grip case here ready to go. Little peeky right here. That's the white. That's the light, and there's dark and a light color. I gotta let you guys know real quick that the stream is being powered by StreamYard. Check them out, StreamYard.com. Link is down below. They got a big sale going on right now, people. If you're going to pick up StreamYard, if you're going to start streaming, if you're just going to make it simple and just concentrate on the content and whatnot, if you've always thought about using StreamYard, check them out now with their whole Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales going on and whatnot. and use my linky. Use my linky down in the dinky there, okay? Use that linky, all right? It's affiliate link, doesn't cost you any more, and it helps out the channel. And listen, speaking of affiliate links and whatnot, listen, if you watch creators, if you support creators, if you click like, if you banter, if you commentary, if you click our links, if you're asking for links, if you use our promo codes, thank you. Thank you. It's as simple as that. Thank you. Anyway, big thanks to the StreamYard. And of course, we got Puddles on deck here. Little bit of Puddles right there. I know John Prosser always appreciates the kiss. Right there. I think John thinks that he's Puddles, and he likes it when I kiss Puddle. I don't. It's being stupid. All right, people. Ooh. So what's happened in 24 hours? Like, has there been any controversy with like cases and stuff like that? Just a little bit. My goodness. We're going to go through the live chat here, and then we're going to dive into things. People, we're going to do kind of like a quick recap of my favorite things for Black Friday. We've got stuff on deck here like the ANKER. We got some Nomad stuff here. Of course, dbrand, we got later case, all sorts of stuff. Everything that I'm going to talk about here is going to be linked down in the description. And quick heads up and quick hi to my partner in crime here, Mr. Don Colvin.
All right.
Don was here yesterday, like physically here, like we touched. Did we touch? Yeah, I think we touched, just the tips. And we did the podcast together, but I forgot to push the podcast out to the Right Kick channel, and I don't think it didn't broadcast at all. So I'm gonna have to re-upload it. But it's gonna be coming out here soon. So that I guess Don, maybe no, we didn't. Maybe we'll treat that as like a I don't know, like a pilot episode, basically. It was fun though. Don came by with his Damascus M1 MacBook Air, which I almost stole. It was good. We had a good time. We talked about the whole dbrand Casetify thing, and Casetify came up with a statement today. Listen, we're going to talk about that statement, but I have to say this really quick. I have to say this really quick to everybody, especially my American friends, my American fellow creators. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you guys. Even though I'm Canadian, we did our thing like last month. We do it before you guys. Whatever. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're spending it with people that you care about, and you're getting things resolved, and you're having a good time. I am planning on making a mac and cheese tomorrow. I didn't know that mac and cheese was a thing for Thanksgiving dinner, like as a side, like not in Canada, but apparently it's an American thing. I'm making a four cheese mac and cheese tomorrow. It's gonna have cheddar, it's gonna have marble, and then I haven't selected the other two cheeses. So listen, if you have a good mac and cheese recipe, like you can list off the types of cheeses and maybe what else is in there real quick in the comment section, please do it. I'm still kind of searching around and whatnot, but I've settled with marble, and cheddar so far, because that's what we have. And cheese is it's not that expensive, but I'm gonna go out and buy a couple more. I'm gonna shred my own. I don't want to use any cheese sauces like a Tex-Mex type of thing. But listen, if you have a good mac and cheese recipe, like we have the mac, like that's easy, right? But if you have a good recipe, like the kind of cheeses and whatnot, just let me know in the chat, like what cheeses do you guys recommend? Because we got marble, and we got marble. That's like the white, and we love marble. And we got cheddar, like not sharp, but it's like medium. I think it's a medium. So if you have a good recipe, if you know, like if you can recommend some good cheeses, put them in the chat here. And I know that I need to mix in probably some cornstarch to kind of thicken it up here and there. But I'm gonna grate it all by hand, and it's just gonna be, man. If you're lactose intolerant, don't come near the house. Don't come near this house, man. Let me tell you. All right, people. Let's dive into the live chat. See who's here. Thanks for spending your evening with me. If you're recovering from the turkey and whatnot, like Bob Grimes said here earlier, then hey, cool. By the way, people, pinned at the top there is a link to get your own dbrand X-ray right now. If you buy one, like if you pick out one color, so they come in two different colors. Let me show you guys here real quick. If you pick out, they come in dark and white. So they come in the light and the dark. If you pick up one, you get the other one. So you pick out one, you get the other one. These are for the Pixel 8 Pro. Pixel 8 Pro. These are the straight skins, okay? So use my link. It doesn't cost you anymore. It helps out the channel. dbrand likes me more. They send me more cool shit. And my robot friend there, hey, what a guy, man. I hope he's watching. I really do. I really do. I think my robot's a pretty cool guy. We had lots of back and forth today in the emails. All right, let's dive in here. Let's see who you're at. Bob Grimes, we're all post-turkey dinner coma. Man, I could totally go for a coma right now, or just a regular knockout. I'm tired, man, but I'm excited. I went out driving last night. Went out to did some deliveries. I drove like 20 clicks to drop off this Montana to some chick, some lady, out in the middle of nowhere, big mansion. $3 tip. I was even 8 minutes early. $3 tip, which was actually under 10%. Now listen. I know tips are not required, and I'm already being paid like this and that for driving. But listen, if you own a house that's like 80 acres, and I'm driving 20 clicks, and I get your food to you 8 minutes early, and it's still steaming, seriously, Show me the money! I'm just saying. Especially when you're early. I'm just saying. Listen, if you guys want to support the channel, you want to help out, all you have to do is hit the like button. That's all you have to do. But you can click down below. You can buy me a coffee. I just recently updated my Amazon wish list. Also on Buy Me a Coffee, there's also a wish list as well. Some of you have complained about the audio, about the ripping sounds. I finally narrowed it down. It's not StreamYard. It's not the mic. It's actually the interface. This little thing right here. So the microphone feeds into here via, you guys can see right here where my finger is, right here. The microphone actually feeds in here via XLR and then out to USB. This Scarlett 2i2 has been really, really, really good. I've had it for a couple years, but now it's beginning to kind of fail. This is the issue. I did some more internal tests and whatnot, and this is the issue. On my Amazon wish list and on my Buy Me a Coffee wish list, there are 3 different interfaces, and one of them is actually a capture card as well. The most basic one is a Rode on there. I think it's the AI or A1 AI or something like that. It's very basic. It's basically just like this. I need one of those new interfaces. So listen, you can donate, and you can, we guys can pool your money together if you want, and get me one of those if you want to. You can just buy the coffee. You can do the super chats, whatever you're gonna do. Anything that comes into the channel goes to the channel. It always has gone to the channel. Okay, so check those out if you want to. Cool. If you can't, I understand. Just be here, hang out, talk in the chat, leave a thumbs up, share out the stream. Of course, super thanks, super chats, everything like that is all open. Let's go into the chat here one more time. Bob Gorms, we got TA Tech in the house. TA Tech, remind me, buddy, we need to get you on the show. We got Michael Peppertech coming here on the 28th. By the way, everybody, next Thursday on the 30th, we have the Techno Buffalo himself here. Mr. John Rettinger will be in the house. Mr. John, well, not here, but he'll be, he'll be on the stream. John Rettinger is being interviewed here on the Conversation with the Creator next Thursday. So if you like yourself some Techno Buffalo, if you like yourself some JD Provost, hey, this is the place to be next Thursday at 1:05 p.m. Mountain. That's 3:05 p.m. Eastern. Next Thursday, November 30th, okay? But hey, TA Tech, we need to get you in here. Snowman Ken, how you doing? Trey Foster, once again, Don Coven. We love Don Coven. All right, our channel members. If you guys want to become a channel member, hit the join button down below. You know what to do. There's 2 very affordable levels, and there's also a 3rd level there if you want to take a look at that. Channel members get custom emojis, access to the Discord, all sorts of other great stuff. All the perks are listed there, social media, all kind of stuff. So check that out. Going through here, Septian. Case to 5 fools, more like it. Case to 5 fools, more like it. Yeah, man. Acting up. Septian, I'm going to answer the rest of your questions. You're asking about drop protection cases, okay? Actually, let's do this right now because I like to help people with their tech. I'm not going to tell you what to get, Sep. I'm going to give you some recommendations. So let me bring up your tweet here. Your tweet. We're gonna help you out right now with this. So let me just bring up the tweet here and let's close that off. Nobody needs to see that I'm looking at that. And here we go. All right, check this out. So I put out this tweet saying about the Buy Me a Coffee link. By the way, here's the wish list here, and of course where you can buy me a coffee. You can donate towards these things, or you can just simply go here and buy me a coffee, whatever you want to do. Here's all the cool people that have purchased me coffees and whatnot and donated to the channel. Do appreciate you guys. But going back to Sep's tweet here, he did say here, are you really helping people make good purchase decisions? What's the best case for the iPhone 7a? And I said, what do you need it for? And he said, drop protection. And I followed up with, what's your budget? He said, 30 bucks. Okay, so I'm assuming this is America, okay? Do you have a preference of material or stuff you don't like? He says, like, I like carbon fiber and TPU. So right away, when you say carbon fiber and TPU, Sep, I'm going to say take a look at the mouse cases, and particularly right now, because they're on sale, because of Black Friday and whatnot, okay? So take a look at the mouse cases, okay? And take a look at those. And then you might also want to look at UAG, but I don't know if they do carbon fiber. I know they do TPU, and obviously it's molded differently and whatnot. So I'm going to say UAG, mouse, yeah, UAG, mouse. You might also want to look at, you might want to look at some of the Nomad stuff. I know most of their stuff is leather, but they do have some of their more molded type stuff there. So Nomad, UAG, mouse, not in any particular order, but those are going to be my recommendations, especially right now at that price. Especially with the Black Friday, everything at Nomad is 30% off site-wide, so take advantage of that, okay? So I hope that helps you out, my friend. Hope that helps you out. All right, going through the rest of the chat here. Macaroni and cheese is a thing for black people on Thanksgiving. Yeah, I think it was Winston in Viper's coffee talk that was mentioning that kind of thing. Like I didn't know, like I knew it was an American thing, but it's obviously more associated with black culture and and whatnot. So, but hey, we can all enjoy it, right? I mean, who doesn't like cheese, right? I fucking love cheese. There we go. There's the one. We get one. We get one of those per show. That's it. It's like a Marvel movie. Just one of those. But fuck, I love cheese. All right, going through here. 4 cheese mac and cheese, man. Yeah. I made a mac and cheese for Thanksgiving, and it was 3 to 4 cups. Okay, I have to remember this. I'm going to go back. That's why I'm putting it on the screen here. 3 to 4 cups of cheddar and maybe 1 to 2 cups of Gruyere. Oh, okay, Gruyere. Okay. Parmesan mixed with panko on the top. Ooh, I never thought about panko. We do have some of those in the cupboard. Good call, Snowman. Good call. Good call with that panko. I never thought about that. We have a bunch of those in the cupboard. We always forget to use them for stuff. Good call. Good call with that. Let's go with your raw about let you live another day. There you go. Why do I keep on holding this pen just out of habit, but I'm clicking around and stuff like that. dbrand likes me more. Yeah. John's cool, but he's not that cool. He's kind of cool. Dennis Carlson coming in from Sweden, man. Appreciate you. Not that many options when it comes to Pixel. Not many options when it comes to Pixel. What is so technically he's talking about drop protection. Yeah. So he said I think he said 6A, right? I'm pretty sure there's a mouse case for the 6A. Let's just go to Mouse's website. I'm pretty sure. I'm not disputing it to you. I just want to double check. And just because I'm so impressed with the mouse cases lately, since I bought one. Mine's upstairs. You guys know I absolutely love that case. I just love the feel of it, that fabric case. But the shock stuff they put in the corners, really cool. Let me just let me bring up the website here so you guys can see what the heck I'm doing here. Okay, boom. All right, so we're gonna go to, I guess, all cases. No, we're gonna go to. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Pixel. Ooh, they don't have anything listed yet for 6A. Okay, hold on. Was it 6A that he mentioned? Oh, 7A. 7A. Okay, 7A. Oh wow, they don't have anything for 7A. Is it under the 7 stuff? No, it's not. They don't even have it listed here. Okay, so then let's go UAG. It's been a while since I've done anything with UAG, but I have a history with them when I used to sell their stuff. And I've always trusted them. I have no reason not to trust them. Okay, so see, yeah, 7A. Just take this off the screen here so you guys can see the whole screen. So it looks like they just have the one here, the Scout. The Scout is actually quite slim. So if you don't like a thick case, I remember this case. I remember when I was working for my accessory company when this came out. But yeah, it's quite slim and everything. So that's nice. You also might want to look at OtterBox Symmetry, because OtterBox Symmetry is going to give you similar drop protection to Defender without bulking up. Yeah, go ahead. Give me the cookies. Cases. Holy cow. Okay, so Google. And OtterBox is like a classic. Like, they do all their in-house. I took a tour of their facilities in Fort Collins and whatnot. Okay, so here we go. 7A. I don't want to sign up because I already get your emails. So we look here. We got the Commuter Series Anti-Microbial. Oh, that's new. I didn't know about that. Commuter. And then Commuter. Okay, so they have Commuter. So the Commuter is going to be their thinnest. Yeah, it looks like they only have Commuter right now. So you can't go wrong with that either, dude. I don't. Any of the brands I just mentioned, I don't think you can go wrong. OtterBox has their own in-house. They don't use a third party. And I've seen them do the tests and everything like that. I've personally toured their facility. One of these days, I should post all the pictures from the OtterBox tour. I did a stream about it a long time ago. But OtterBox are good people, man. It's so weird when you go past their office in Fort Collins. You could blink and you would miss it. They've got like the smallest little yellow sign. And it's like, oh, okay, there's OtterBox, right? And then they had this huge warehouse out on the highway there. I can't remember where. It was on the way to the Budweiser plant that we went to. That Budweiser tour was not that impressive. It was kind of, they didn't give us enough beer. I think that was the problem. Definitely needed more beer. Anyway. Mouse makes cases for 7A. Yeah, we were wrong there. So I was wrong about that there. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm missing all this stuff here. I'm behind the chat. Thank you, T. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. I don't care whose idea was this. I'm stealing it. I might just go ahead with the dbrand. They make cases for Pixel, but I need a new flash drive for BF. So, yeah, I mean, okay, so listen, if you're going to go with dbrand, I mean, obviously, they've got the grip cases. So let's just pop this out of here now. This is actually a good transition. Okay, so check this out, guys. dbrand sent me both the light and the dark overnight. Thank you so much, Robot. I appreciate you, Mike. Thank you for sending this out. Really appreciate that, Mr. Robot. Thank you for sending this out. I was planning on using this stream to put this on with you guys, but I just recently put on the leather, and I actually have some good news about that. So I did take off the leather because it is so thick. By the way, people, if you just reapply your skins back onto what it comes off, you can reapply them. You just have to use some heat and away you go. So this is actually the second time, and it's actually kind of interesting. You can see the discoloration in just 5 days between, like, we put the bottom part on and you can see the top part right here, right? Because that's how it's picking up the oils and whatnot. That's the patina, right? So I took that off, and I was going to apply this in real time with you guys, but I'm not going to, because here's the thing. I'm not normally a case person. You guys know this, but now I'm getting into it. Especially when it's specific cases. So here is dbrand dark X-ray. Okay, so this is the dark, and I have the light colored one, and I already applied it. Hold on. Oh, it's not in here. It's already on the phone. Yeah, it's actually charging right here. No! Oh, wow, I just dropped my phone. Oh, no! Oh, shoot. Hold on. It fell right back here. But good thing it's in a case. Alrighty. All right, there it is, right there. Boom. So, actually, this is the light. And then this is the dark. Let me just move this out of the way. So you guys get a good idea. And I put some really nice pictures on Twitter and also on Reddit. So there's your dark, there's your light. And no, I did not put the camera module part on because I like seeing my camera. But there you guys go. Ever since my son got the acid in the dbrand, I've been really jealous. And these cases, I'm getting weird notifications. Ever since I saw my son's in the dbrand, I'm just like, I need this. And I really like this case. I like how grippy. I mean, it's literally called grip. It just feels really good, and this skin is just incredible. So I will be applying one of these skins probably on Sunday. And the nice thing about the dbrand skins directly on the device is that they're so thin, I can still use the grip case. So ever since my son got it, did I really say that? Okay. Trent's gonna go ahead and cut that. I hope not. But yeah, we will probably apply this on Sunday during the Sunday show at 11:05 a.m. Mountain, which is 1:05 p.m. Eastern. So there you go. There's the dark and the light. But right now, guys, if you use the link up there in the live chat and whatnot, you can right now get both. Buy one, you get the other one, kind of thing. So go ahead and take advantage of that. That's an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. So there's the dark and light. That's going to go directly on. But here it is on the grip case. And of course, everything's nicely cut out and whatnot. Now let's take a look inside the grip case here. Of course, you got the mag. There you got this nice felt on the inside, reinforcing the corners, nice big openings. I was able to use my Nomad cable there. You can see all the nice grip. Like, it's the most grippiest grip you ever gripped. Let me tell you. Nice buttons as well. You know what I would like to see Nomad do in the future? Excuse me. You know what I'd like to see dbrand do in the future? I would like them to see. I like to see them improve this. I don't know if it's an improvement or not, but I would like to see them use metal buttons, actual individual metal buttons on the sides here. I like the fact that these are different. Like, these feel different than the Power, and I really like that. Nice and clean on the side, of course. Now, let me tell you guys, when we were applying this, it took us a while, because if you're off by just the slightest, not even a millimeter, like a quarter of a millimeter, whatever that is, and whatever you guys use up there or down the States there, it's crazy how much it was off by. And then I had to actually run my nail down the edges here to kind of fit it in. But it's so precise. It's so precise. It's amazing how they make these things. So there is the grip case. And of course, they also sent along their speed cube. We were playing around with this, and we're still trying to figure out how to get this one back to where it belongs. But my son had some fun putting this together. And then Robot also sent along the cube as well. And they actually improved these cubes. They're a little more magnetic than they used to be. And these are super fun. So we put these on. The cubes look super dope, super cool. So these are fun. Those are nice little things to have on the side there. They look nice. Of course, you can do the whole thing in all black or all dark or all light. But we did 3 and 3 on this one, and then 2 and 2 on this one. So yeah, looks nice, man. I like it. Yeah. So there you go. Sep, if you're looking for drop protection, I'm pretty sure they still have 6A. Use my linky, okay? Use my linky. Get yourself some there, all right? Let's go through the live chat here, see what you guys are saying, and then I've got a few other things to go through for Black Friday and just kind of remind you guys of, like, things that don't suck, things that are actually really good. And I think my lighting is off here. Give me a second here. I was actually charging up my phone with the Nomad 65 and their little guy here, their little ChargeKey here. So keep in mind, at the time of this live stream, everything I'm going to be talking about is probably on Black Friday or Cyber Monday sales. So take advantage of it. But my opinions and whatnot are all kind of my own. Some of this stuff I purchased, some of this was sent to me. It's all noted down below. Affiliate links and everything like that are all down there for you guys, okay? So let's take a look here. Yeah, just get a dbrand grip and call it a day. Yeah, seriously, dude. Like, I'm not normally a case person. You know, I'm normally a skin person, man. But ever since my son got the acid skin on the grip case, I said it right this time. I've been really jealous. I keep on grabbing his phone all the time. I'm like, that's really nice. And of course, we combined his case with the Caseology screen protector, and it's just damn near perfect. But I really like the look and feel of this. Everything about this. I mean, I'm not normally a case person because I don't like the extra bulk, but this is nice, man. This is nice. I really like using this, man. I really like using this. All right, let's dive into the live chat here. We'll just leave everything on display here. Why not, right? We'll leave everything on display. There we go. We'll put that there. We got our skins, and then we'll go through everything else. Little cloth there from dbrand. Okay, let's go with here. Yeah, can't go wrong with the grip, man. Trenton's Tech in the house. How you doing, sir? Glad you're here. Always listen to T when it comes to cases. Absolutely, T's the case guy. No one's gonna ever take that away from him. I'm not trying to take that away from him. I think there's plenty of room in the space. I think he would agree for everybody to do their own little takes here and there. But T is definitely my go-to. He's been my go-to for a while when it comes to cases. Even when I didn't want a case, I'm like, what's the latest thing? And always like his take on things. Let's go here. Bud Tour in St. Louis is the one to do. The place is bigger than Disneyland. Really? I didn't know that. Let's go here. Every time my son got the acid, pause. Please don't clip. I don't want to get in trouble. Please, I don't want to get in trouble. Don says, does the grip still have the scoop on the front that makes the swiping easier? I know that it's raised. I know it's raised at the top and the bottom because when I put my son's 6A in, and with the screen protector, it was pretty much flush. So is that what you're talking about? Because let me feel. Yeah, this feels lower, or sorry, it feels more. It feels more shallow than other cases. I'd have to actually measure that. I'm trying to eyeball it here. Yeah, it's curved. It's slightly like this is raised so that when it goes on a flat surface, you can kind of see it. I don't know, you guys might not be able to see it. I can see it. It's curved ever so slightly. Yeah. Yep, it's there. I think that's what you're talking about, right? So definitely see that. Can I just say, like, the inside here is just so nice. It just feels really... It feels and looks very premium on the inside here. I really like that there's a felt, so you don't have to worry about anything getting scratched. And just the way it's laid out, it just feels like when you pop it out, when you pop your phone in, it just feels really good. It just looks really nice. I get nervous right now because I don't want the inside to get dusty and whatnot, so I'll be putting that back inside the box right after the stream here. Michael Pepper, who's going to be here on the 28th of December. I need case companies to stop with the space next to the buttons where gunk gets in. Give me real buttons that's not letting anything. Sorry, that's not. Wow, I can't talk. Give me real buttons that let nothing get in. Okay, words. Here's my thing. I was just saying this right now. I would like to see dbrand maybe on the next grip iteration to make these actual individual buttons, like metallic, aluminum, whatever type buttons. I don't want to see any extra weight, but actual buttons would be nice. And here's something in particular. I think sometimes T notices this, and I notice it all the time too. Some cases that actually have buttons, sometimes these buttons, they get loose and you can feel them move up and down, or sometimes they even click and clack like up and down. You can hear them like rattling. So just pay attention to that, dbrand. If you do individual buttons, just make sure they're nice and firm and they're going to fit in there real tight. I think even cases like Rhino, for example, they give you the choice to like actually change out the buttons. But I would like to see real buttons. The buttons on the Google own Pixel 8 series case are legit dope. Okay, interesting you say that, IR. Hold on. I have to see if I can find it. Give me 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay, I can't find it, but I found last year's. Check this out, okay? I found last year's. This is last year's Google Pixel 7 Pro OEM case, okay? Metal buttons, and you guys can see on the inside, you can see where the metal buttons are. These were really well done because they're very flush and they don't move around. However, the OEM case from this year is looser. It's not distracting, but I notice that they're loose and sometimes they move up and down. I don't know if I have a defective case. It's not a red flag, but it's just something I noticed. So when I was talking about having firm buttons, you want to have something like this that's built in, that's precise, not going to move around, but individual buttons. So this is really well done. Now, I'm not picking on Bellroy here, but in my opinion, Bellroy also did this as well. They did this well. This is for the Pixel 8 Pro, and you can see they have actual buttons here, but they built it into, you guys can kind of see there with the lighting, right down here where my thumb is. So it's actually built into the frame, but it's like part of it on the inside, but then it's individual on the outside. So it's basically pasted on here. But it still gives you that clickiness. And these are very firm. So this is well done as well, in my opinion as well. Again, it's not a button that can move up and down. It's not going to clickety-clacky. It's not going to rattle, okay? So these guys are done really well. But the OEM this year from Google does move around. At least mine does. And I wish I could find it, but I don't have it here. So maybe don't take my word for it until I can show you. I wish I knew where I put it. I normally keep all my cases together. And, but yeah, just something to look for. Just something to look for. Something I would hope that dbrand would maybe pay attention to if they ever do individual buttons. Okay, that's my only feedback. I don't dislike these buttons. Don't get me wrong. I don't dislike these buttons. But if they ever do real buttons, rather than this kind of built-in, even though these are kind of individual, if they ever do metallic buttons, I would like to see that. That's what I would like to see. Going through here. Dawn, yeah, they do, at least for the iPhone. Okay, dbrand have the best buttons for them. Okay, let me read this again. dbrand have the best buttons for them not to be standalone. I don't mind the buttons that they have. Yeah, exactly. I don't mind these either. But like I said to you, my only thing is if they ever did real buttons, I like to see them make sure that they're firm like that and they don't rattle. I think you've talked about that before, the rattling of buttons sometimes. So it's just something I sometimes notice. I'm just like, ugh, bugs me, man. Samuel, how you doing, man? Good evening to you, sir. Thanks for coming through, buddy. Always see you on the TikToks and everything like that. I'm glad you could pop in for a stream, man. Sam, I'm going to give you one of these.
All right.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming through. All right, buddy. If you're having a beverage this evening, put in the live chat what you're drinking. It doesn't have to be alcohol, obviously. I got my gamer subs here. We got the last of my raspberry. I'm going to have to hit up my gamer subs guy and be like, hey, man. Got any of them discount codes? Which they do. But yeah, cheers. That red raspberry is so good. Let me tell you. All right, so let's talk about some of my other favorite accessories. We talked about some of these this week. I'm not bringing up everything. Again, at the time of this live stream, the time of this replay you're watching, a lot of the stuff you're watching is on sale. These are not, but if you buy one, you get the other color. Okay, you buy one, you get the other color. Okay. First up, again, I know it's super small, but sometimes you just need a cable in a pinch. The Nomad ChargeKey. Okay, if you have a tech enthusiast friend, family member, whatever, or even just for yourself, this is a cool little gift. It's magnetic. Let me. You guys can hear listen to listen. You guys hear that? Hear that? Okay, here, one more time. All right. I love this little thing. I love it. Okay, right there, ChargeKey, and then of course you pair this with either the 65 or the 35 watt Nomad Slim Charger. Okay. This little baby right here will take care of your MacBook Air. You have dual plugins here, so it will split the signal. And if you do split the signal, you get 45 and 20. Otherwise, it's just a straight 35. This 35 right here and this cable right here, this is my CES pack along with the titanium pen. And yes, people, I did list the titanium pen, but apparently they are out of stock. I really love how these have the flip down tongs, but look how slim these are. Okay, they are GaN technology, which means it's gallium nitride type technology, which means they run cooler. They're better for your devices. Okay, so before you say, well, I have a big old block, whatever, this is better for your device. I promise you. Okay, 35 or 65 if you want to take care of your MacBooks or your laptops, whatnot. Okay, Those are the slim chargers from Nomad. Again, linkies are down there, okay? There is the titanium pen, and of course, there's the ChargeKey. Now, if you do need a big boy, this is going to be my recommendation. Don and I ran the podcast yesterday off this right here. This is Nomad's 130 watt. Where is it? 130 watt power adapter. Okay, with flip down tongs. This thing is heavy. It's heavy duty. You got 3 USB-Cs. Okay. If you go on the top one, you get 100. Then of course it splits it to 70-30. Okay, or you go 100, then you go 70. Whatever, right? It splits it up real nice. Okay, of course you always want to go in the top one. That's gonna be your 100 watt. But we ran the podcast yesterday, yesterday's show, off of this right here. So I really like this. I don't know if I would travel with this because of how big it is, considering I can get 65 watts out of this. But if you're just looking for something for at home and you need multiples, or maybe you're traveling with a lot of electronics, I mean, this is going to take care of you right here. Okay, so that's the 130 watt. Then when it comes to portable power, I have 2 choices right here. Portable power. These are cool and they don't suck. These are some of the best batteries I've ever seen. Now listen, you can go with any battery out there and you can add on a cable. So you can grab yourself a battery and then you can add on whatever cable you want. Okay. But why not get an all-in-one so you don't have to? This right here is the ANKER Nano 5K. Okay, it's got light up LEDs. Where's the button? Right there. You hit the button there. Got light up LEDs right there. Okay, you can plug in USB-C. This is an in and out, so use this to recharge or output. And then, of course, to charge your device, you can also flick that thing up right there, and away you go. You slip this in your pocket for the night, and you're going to get a rapid charge. This charges at 23 watts. 23 watts rapid, okay? That's going to be rapid for most devices, okay? 23 watts. That's really impressive for a little guy like this. Like, look how small this thing is. Like, I could swallow this thing if I wanted to, okay? But I really like this flip-up thing here and the way it looks with the extra USB-C out and whatnot, especially with all devices being USB-C now, pretty much. So there's the 5000. Now, if you need something a little bit bigger, and this is the one that I'm going to be traveling with, let me wipe it off here. This is the 10K Nano. It comes in 4 different finishes, okay? This is the 10K Nano from ANKER. Again, everything's linked down below. The nice thing about this is this USB-C cable doubles as a carry thing, okay? On top of that, like I said, this thing right here, you have a built-in USB-C cable. This thing is both input and output. So if you wanted to charge this thing up, you grab your charger, and there you go. And there you go. I can now recharge this with this. So this cable here is both input and output. Okay, back in the day when you had batteries like this, you had to worry about how do I recharge, like which way do I go in and out. With this, that cable's in and out. Also, the USB-C and the USB-A on here are also in and out. So they've made this dummy proof. But here's the best part. Pushing the button on here, you get an LED readout that tells you how long it's going to take to charge up your device. So let me just double check the power. Okay, so this thing is currently at 84%. I'm going to plug it in. Okay. Okay, now we're charging. What it's going to do here is it's going to calculate how long it's going to take to fully charge my Pixel 8 Pro. So it's going to do a little calculating here and give me an idea. I can also double tap the power button here, and there's a little dot that just showed up there. Now this thing's on trickle mode. See, now it's going to take 11, 6 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours. Okay, if I double tap again, now we're back in rapid mode. Okay, so not only am I being told how much power is on here with a nice little LED readout, I'm being told how long it's going to take to charge my device. This readout also works the other way as well. So when I go plug this into a power adapter to charge it up, it will tell me how long this will take to charge up. This thing is completely dummy proof, and I love it because you don't have to worry about where you're plugging it in. You know how long it's going to take to charge your device. You know how long it's going to take to charge it. You can plug in up to 3 things. So you can go 1, 2, 3. Why would you not get this? It's 10,000 milliamps and it's on sale, and it comes in 4 different colors. Grab it on Amazon. Use the link down below. And I know you guys have been using the link down below because holy cow, you guys have been clicking these links for me. And thank you for doing that. It helps out the channel a ton. So pick yourself up one. Even if you don't need one, just buy one. Just buy one because it'll make you feel better. Okay, just kidding. Just, you know, this is a smart purchase decision. Okay, this is really smart right here. Right? This is definitely your budget. This is nice for on the go. Slip that in your pocket. I mean, that's no bigger than a thing of lipstick, I think, maybe, right? I mean, I don't know what kind of lipstick you're using, but seriously. Right? So there you go, guys. There's my choices right there. There's my top choices right there. The dbrand skins. You got the Nomad chargers. You got the ANKER batteries. Okay. You've got, there's another ANKER right there. You got our big boy here. Just kind of line things up here, okay? So there you guys go. Everything here, look how it all matches too. Like it's just beautiful. Look at this, right? Except we got this little guy here. Yeah, you know what? Let's make room for Grogu. There we go, okay? There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, right? There you guys go. Take advantage of these sales, people, okay? Take advantage. If you're looking to do some Christmas shopping or whatever, holiday shopping, whatever you celebrate, now is the time to do it. Let's dive into the live chat. Let's see what you guys are saying. By the way, I appreciate all of you.
All right, all right, all right.
I really, really do. Don's drinking coffee. IR, going back to the case thing, but in terms of his buttons here, mine have a slight movement up and down, but in my opinion, is non-usual, does not affect the precision. Yeah, exactly. Mine, like, the Pixel 8 Pro, or sorry, the Pixel 8 one I have, the rubbery, the new one, the silicone, whatever. It does have this slight movement, but it's not. It's just something I noticed out of nowhere one day. Now that I've noticed it, I can't put it out of my mind. But it doesn't really affect it. But it's something just to look for, right? So, but it is alcohol, eggnog with a healthy Mr. Leahy and liquor. Yeah, you know what? I like. Okay, so I don't like eggnog, but I can drink it if I have like a shot of spiced rum in there. But lately, I haven't been drinking alcohol. I really haven't. I had a couple drinks on my birthday. That was it, man. Like, I just haven't been into it. And if you drink, that's cool. I mean, I get it. It's all good. It's the holidays. I just haven't had the desire. But yeah, maybe we'll pick up some eggnog before the holidays here. And because I think we have some spice rum. Michael Pepper says here, I had a salted caramel hot dog. What? Hold on. I had salted caramel hot... Sorry, I said hot dog. Salted caramel hot chocolate. Going to have a strawberry margarita later. There you go. You know what? I like Starbucks caramel salted cold brew. The caramel salted cold brew. Okay, so you go next time you go to Starbucks, get the caramel salted cold brew and make sure you have them put light ice. So this is not a blended thing. It's actually brewed coffee that's brewed cold over ice. Make sure you have them put light ice. Always do light ice. Don't do without ice. Don't do regular ice. Do light ice, salted caramel. And then add in a shot of espresso with that. Pay the extra $1.50, whatever it is for it. You will be zooming, and it is so good. It's diabetes in a cup. It's fantastic. You'll have a coma after. It's awesome. There you go. Steph just says, I was gonna buy that, but my 5,000 milliamps is going strong. Hey man, I'm not telling you have to, but I'm just saying there are options right now. I like this little guy. I've been using this more than anything because of just how small it is. But I really love how dummy proof this is. Like, this just marks everything. Like, you can travel with this. You can still carry this in your pocket every day. And, you know, it's nice with this little thing right here if you need to. I'm kind of surprised at this part right here. So where the cable goes, it just sits there, right? It just sits there. Like, it's reinforced here. It's not going to fall through. But I'm really surprised that they don't have the cable, like the end here, the USB-C end. I'm really surprised they don't have it, like, slip into something for, like, protection, like a cover kind of thing. That would be my only feedback. Like, did you guys look at doing maybe like some sort of cover that's already here and it goes in so that, you know, there's no chance of damage? That would be my only feedback with this, is let's have a little cover there to kind of cover that. Maybe something that flips down or slides. That's it. I want to say that I've seen an ANKER that has like something similar. I could be wrong though. And I like the color. I like this color. I know there's like a green. There's a couple other colors and whatnot. So nice stuff right there. I don't go to Starbucks. I can't do caffeine. If I do any caffeine, it'll be myself and do caffeine. Okay, fair enough. By the way, Gamer Subs, they have caffeine-free options, Michael. So go ahead, check them out, man. Check them out. All right, people. So I just want to do a quick stream tonight. We were actually going to pass it on to Viper after this, but he's not doing his thing tonight, so it's all good. Next live stream will be Sunday. Sunday. What day is Sunday? 26 at 11:05 a.m. Mountain. That's 1:05 p.m. Eastern or 10:05 a.m. Pacific for the community live stream. We're just going to get together. We're going to hang out. Yeah, we'll probably still talk about more of this stuff. And in fact, on that live stream as well, I'm going to let you guys decide which skin we're going to put on. We'll either put on the dark or the light. We'll put the actual skin on the actual Pixel 8 Pro. We'll use the hair dryer and everything like we did last week with the leather. So this Sunday, we're going to put on both of these. Let me see if I can center this. I can never get this right. Let's see. Okay. So we're going to be definitely doing this on Sunday. It'll be fun. So if you want to come on by, there's no rules for that stream. We're just hanging out. It's chill. We put on the chill music. I don't put chapters in for that one. I leave the live chat. Like today's live stream, I'll probably be cutting off a couple parts, and I'll be putting in a couple chapters. This stream has been really straightforward. And by the way, I am actually enjoying doing the shorter intro and just getting into it and just doing the quick ad read and then just going into it. Today I did have the extra thing because I had to set the camera, but I'm really enjoying that. New Zach Talks. Sorry. New Zach. Oh my God. New Zach's Tech Life, formerly Zach Talks Pixel. Zach's Tech Life video tomorrow or Sunday. Tomorrow or Sunday. I haven't decided. It's a case video. So that'll be coming out either tomorrow or Sunday. I've been meaning to have it come up for the last couple of weeks, but I've just been wrapped up with streaming and whatnot. And then, of course, like I told you guys, after Sunday, we have the Tuesday show. And then Thursday, John Rettinger's on the show. John Rettinger. So listen, if you guys have questions for John Rettinger, getting them ready, DM them to me. I have a whole thing. We're going to grill him. We're going to ask him all the personal stuff. It's going to get uncomfortable. John, I know you're watching, buddy. I'm just kidding, man. And then after that, going into December, I'm trying to get Bored at Work lined up. Edinburgh there. So he said yes. We just have to pick a day. He's so busy, whatnot. And then Andrew Edwards. I know you're watching, Andrew Edwards. Let's get you on the show, buddy. And then November 28th, we got Michael Pepper. And then we go into CES. And then the schedule here is going to kind of change. We're going to go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all in a row. None of this day off stuff. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday and Saturdays will be my days off. And Saturday I'll drop a Zach's Tech Life video. So things are kind of, I wouldn't say they're all over the place right now, but we have a different schedule right now. And then going into January after a bit of a break in December, then we get into a more consistent schedule. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All in a row. Basically covering the tech news every day. All right, people. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I really appreciate everybody coming through. Thank you to all the channel members and people that showed up today and all the tips and whatnot. Seth, make sure you get yourself some dbrand. Get yourself a nice dbrand caser. Use my link. And I have a general dbrand link down there you can also use, or the leather link, or you can use the x-ray link. It's completely up to you. And let me know what you get, buddy. And yeah, I'm on the fence about putting on the visor skin. I kind of don't want to because I like seeing the visor for the Pixel 8 Pro. Really dig this skin. Really dig this case. I like it. All right, you guys all have a great night. Take care. Drink and eat lots for me. And but nobody, only a couple people put like mac and cheese stuff in the chat here. So listen, if you got some mac and cheese recipes, at me on the either Threads or Twitter. By the way, I'm leaving Twitter in January. So I'll catch you guys in the next one on Sunday. Take care. Cheers.